Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to work in an integrated project for technology and arts. So that means that on Friday you won't have another activity for arts. It's just this one. That's why it's integrated. Okay, so what is it what we are going to do? You will edit images and present them as a collage. Okay? So the first step that I'm going to ask you to do is to watch this video in order to learn how to log in and use Canva. Secondly, you will log into Canva using your school's email and select the collage option to create your collage with photographs or pictures. Then you will edit it by adding effects and animations to the pictures. The pictures could be downloaded from Google, or if you wish to take them yourselves with your cameras, will be perfect as well. Last, when you finish the collage, please, I'm going to ask you to download it and send it as a file here in CISO. All right, so how is it that we use Canva? First, in Google, you can find Canva, or you could also find the direct link in the SIGTEC page. When you are there, you will notice that, for example, in my case, already took me to my account. But I'm going to sign out in order to log in as you guys are going to do, either for the first time or a second time, but using your Gmail account. So when you go to login, it takes you to here, log in with Google. If it's your second time, you can log in with Google. But if it's your first time, you can click in sign up. Sign up with Google, and it's going to ask you to select your email account on the list. Some of you already have your school's email account added to the computer in which you work, so you just select it. In case it's not there, please make sure you type it in with the password as you usually do. I'm going to select the account that I use for Canva, and immediately it takes me to my account, in which I already have several designs. For you guys, if it's the first time, you will have a lot of fun, or you already know how to use it, so you will enjoy it. First thing you gotta do is to click on this sky blue button that says create a design. And it has a lot of options here to select. This time we're going to look for the collage, but there are a lot of options like to create logos, posters, um, presentations, videos, cards, invitations, etc. So we're going to select today collage of pictures or photos, which takes you to here. Once you are there, you will notice that it's going to show you a lot of templates. These templates are very cool because they already have a design, so you just have to like replace the pictures you see on the collage. So first of all, think of what is the purpose of the collage. So this time you will be free to make a decision of what kind of collage you want to make. Look at this one, for example, it's about the garden. And this one, it's about fashion topics, travel or trips, artistic pictures. Yeah, so if you take your own pictures for this project, for example, maybe you could select a collage with artistic pictures and you can write your name on it because you are the creator or the one who created the pictures, who took the pictures. Okay? And make sure also that the template that you are selecting is for free. Because if you select one that it has elements that are paid, it won't let you to download it at the end. So I'm going to take this one that is for free. So in case you want to take your own pictures, you could do it on your own garden, for example. Remember that we cannot go out and we should use pictures that we really can take in our homes. So if you have a garden with several types of plants or flowers, you could take it yourselves and upload them here. So ideally, it should have a title. This one is called Nature Challenge, all shades of blue and green, taking March 2020. You will change these details, change the name and change the date because we are on May. Also, when you select the pictures, you will notice that it lets you to do several other things like changing filters, adjusting them, cutting them, or cropping them. You can twist them, give us spaces, give a link, because this could be an interactive collage as well. So it's cool. But I want to show you how to download pictures from Google in case what you want to do is to use pictures that you find online. So open a new tab and type over here in Google or in Keto if you prefer to use it. Then you go to typing what is it what you want to look for. For example, gardens. Enter and we'll take you to all. So I want to click on images. Why? Because this is what I'm going to do. So it's taking you to a garden picture. It could be more specific like plants, but you may decide it. Once you decide on one of these gardens, if you are using a laptop or a computer, you right click and save an image. Then decide where to save it. I'm going to save it on the desktop. When you save it, it's downloaded already. Return to the collage and you will erase the pictures and you will go to add the picture. So you will go to the options, look at the corner. You have templates, you have pictures, you have elements, text, videos, background, and many other things. So go please to upload files. Here, it's a cloud with an arrow. After that, you will upload the picture that you want, depending on where you save it. For example, myself, I save it in the desktop. Select it, and you will upload it to your library. Here I have a lot of other pictures that I have used for my other projects, so it's over here. Wait for a while. Once it's ready, you go click it, and it immediately appears to the project itself. Remember that this has two pictures, so it's necessary for me to save another one. Right click, save image as, and you change the name to Garden 2, for example, and you return to upload it again in the cloud with an arrow, upload image, and now it's time to select the other garden. Why? Because I have two spaces in this template to add two different pictures. So when you drag it, you could drag it and take it to here, and now you have replaced the previous pictures, if this is what you prefer. And also you can change the colors of these things if you want them to be in a different color. It's your decision. And either you select it or you select a color that you wish. Okay, or the ones that they advise you to use. It's nice. All right. So once you make a decision, you keep it. But now it's time to add some super cool effects to this collage. Or you could add effects to anything you make here in Canva. If it's an invitation, if it's just a picture, just a poster, etc., you will do so as well. And there are some like clue words that you can use in order to find elements. So you go to elements here and you're going to type, I have it here in a note, the two super cool things that you are going to type in. Blob liquid. Blob liquid. Enter. Once you do that, you will notice that it's going to show you nice and cool effects, animations. This could be added to the collage, to the poster, or anything you are creating. So I'm going to decide which one I want to use because it is going to give a nice effect to the thing that we are making. This time we're making a collage. So this is going to give the kind of effect like the GIF images you find online. Yeah, so it is going to be not exactly a format of a picture, but it will become mostly like a video. Yes. So this is nice because you will notice that it's more interactive with a lot of animations. Choose another one as you wish because this has a lot of options. Just make sure that the one you are using is for free. If it has crown like this or it says pro, that one is paid. Don't use paid things because it's not necessary. Use only the ones that are for free. Okay. So here I already added two. There is another clue word that is called spark sticker. Spark sticker. There. And look, you could also add this kind of things. These also look like we're going to say like GIF pictures. So you could add it as you wish. Look, a lot of super cool things. You can take a look yourselves and take the time you wish. You could have things, basic things like these little stars, or more like stickers, as the word says, like to make it more interactive. Yes. So, for example, which one can I use? Like yay thing? Imagine that you are making a comic. It will make more sense. Try to make it that makes more sense in order to be really cool. Okay. So make all of the decisions that you wish, guys. Explore and enjoy by looking on what do you really want to use. And make sure you change your name here. So the text is just as simple as clicking it and typing in the thing that you really want to do. So please, I wrote myself Celeste Lemos Make 2020. And you will also type the title Technology and Art Project if you wish. So it has an appropriate name. And the name of the collage as you wish. Alright, so all the changes have been made. If you want to change the text, just go to the A to select another color for the text. It was in white at first, I changed it to black. Remember that the colors of a background and the font should be opposite colors. They have to make a contrast. If you notice that it's visible and you can read correctly, it's okay. Because if it looks like hard to read, then it's better to make a different decision. Okay, nice. So make sure, really, really guys, make sure that the project that you are making doesn't have any stickers or pictures that are premium or paid. Be careful, okay? Now, after you are ready, you say, I'm ready. So you go publish. And in publish, you have the option to download. I told you that this is going to become like a video because of all the animations and effects it has. Yes. So the options to download it is as a picture, as a PDF, but those ones are going to be static. They won't have the animations as we wish. That's why we will keep the default one, or you could have it as a GIF. So it's your decision. You could select GIF, no problem, download, and it's preparing your design. Oh, wait. Before to download, what is the name of the thing? Oh, no, it doesn't have the name option. Do it at the end then. Download, PDF or video, both options, done. It's coming. Takes a little while because it has a lot of super cool effects and stickers and gift things. Wait for a while. When it is ready, it will show you in the corner the document or the file that you created. So what I need you to do is to go to find the location of the file in order to know exactly where it is. Why? Because in CISO, you will select the option to upload, and to return to the instructions, to upload that specific, here, the specific file that you just created in order to, for me to be able to see those super cool animations. But look, it's already downloaded here. But you also have three options to present the evidence in CISO. Number one, you could take the camera and take a picture of your completed collage, but this one really doesn't show me the animations as I wish. Option two, upload the file that I'm downloading right now, for example, and select from my computer. That's why you need to know where it's located to upload. And third, select the camera tool that you want and record yourself explaining what is this collage about and for me to see the animation of the video. Yes, so I'm always giving you options. So it's whatever is easier for you, you will make it, okay? Now, if you notice in my corner, you are able to see that the GIF was made. So on this small little arrow or like settings option, I will click show in folder. Right click to copy and come to the desktop. If you want to have it there, to paste it. So that when you send it to me, one GIF picture will be shown to me. All right, so ideally I'm able to have the file as a GIF picture myself because it shows me all of the animations and the effects of the picture. Yes, so this is a project that we are making for technology and arts, but I really, really hope, guys, that you start using it for your own projects with no special reason or for other subjects. If you want to use it with your homeroom teacher, if you want to create your own cards, later we will be creating other things so that you are able to learn more about it. Yes. And also, when you make your things, it's saved automatically, but also in file save, you will keep on saving so that the changes are there. And I already finished this gift picture or this project, so you will return to beginning. And you will notice that your name is in the corner because there is your email and your information. Yes, so in all of your designs, you're able to see everything you have created. And in your layouts, you could go to make decisions on the categories of things you are able to create here in Canva. All right. So look, for example, there were some cards that you could create for you to wish happy Mother's Day, or if you want to create a card for wishing happy birthday or Valentine's Day, you can also do it. So it's super nice to use Canva. Okay. Any questions? You will ask them either to me or to Miss Sana. All right. So have a great day, guys.